Hi, my name is Clare. I'm here with Misty, and this is Teddy Talk Tuesdays. In today's episode, we're going to be talking about bottom bucket bears. Bottom bucket bears are stuffed animals at the back of shelves or at the bottom of buckets in stores. These bears are hidden by top bucket bears because bottom bucket bears look different from top bucket bears. Bottom bucket bears have a range of appearances. Sometimes their whole faces are off center or slanted. Sometimes their ears are different sizes. Or they could just have an eye that sticks out at an odd angle. There are a variety of bottom bucket bears, and sometimes it's more noticeable if a bear was found at the bottom of the bucket. Even so, bottom bucket bears are all interesting and unique. Although bottom bucket bears make very good furry friends, these bears tend to struggle finding homes. These bears are usually the last ones sold, or in the worst case scenario, are never sold, because there are plenty of other plushies that have more preferable appearances. I was first introduced to the topic of bottom bucket bears when my oldest sister got me a bear for Christmas, and when she got me this bear, she said that it was special because she got it from the bottom of the bucket and that these bears were unloved. And at the time, I never really considered bottom bucket bears or even really thought about it. Whenever I would go get a bear or someone would get me a bear, they'd just grab from the top and here you go, here's a bear. Instead of just grabbing a random bear and taking 5 seconds to get me a Christmas present, she went and took the time to reach as far as she could into a bear bucket, grab me a friend, and taking a little bit more time to get me a bear meant a lot versus just grabbing me a random bear because that's what everyone has always done. And so by grabbing me a bottom bucket bear, she did something that no one else has done, which was take a little bit more time when it came to my bears, and I appreciate that. Bottom bucket bears are part of the larger conversation about societal expectations. These are expectations around normalcy and what it means to be normal. To follow these expectations, bears have to look and act in certain ways. While some bears naturally fit these expectations, others try to fit in and conform to these expectations. These bears are middle bucket bears. Instead of being judged by their fluffiness or smiles, these bears are judged only on their appearances. If they fit the idea of normal, then someone takes them home. If not, then they become bottom bucket bears. Some say the whole purpose of getting a teddy bear is to have something cute, to have a friend, and to have a cuddle buddy. This argument, while valid, fails to recognize that bottom bucket bears are cute in their own way, and they are just as capable of being berry best friends and giving bear hugs as other stuffies. The appearance of a bear and its placement in stores does not determine how much a bear can or should be loved. While this situation may feel hopeless because there are so many bottom bucket bears in the world, there are things we can do. When my family sees a bucket of bears in a store, we pull a bear up from the bottom and place it on the top. This may not seem like much, just being on the top gives these bears a much greater chance at being adopted. At the end of the day, it doesn't matter that my family only pulls bottom bucket bears to the top because it makes me happy. All that matters is that we were able to lend a helping paw to a furry friend in need. If you can do nothing else, pulling up bottom bucket bears makes a big difference. If you can and are willing, adopting bottom bucket bears ensures that these adorable plushies are loved and have a home. If not, just pulling them to the top gives them a fighting chance. While it's important to have bottom bucket bears and to care about them, the bears we have also matter. Just because bottom bucket bears are important doesn't mean that our other furry friends should be forgotten or loved less. It doesn't matter whether the bears we have are top or bottom bucket bears. What's important is how we think about bottom bucket bears and that we treat bottom bucket bears with the kindness all bears deserve. All stuffed animals deserve to be loved and should have the chance to have a place in the hearts and memories of their human friends. Thanks for watching this Teddy Talk Tuesday. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like and subscribe. If you would like to see more content like this, my Instagram is in the description. To join the conversation and to share your bottom bucket bears, use the hashtags #BottomBucketBear and #BottomBucketBears. Add the link to this video. Thanks so very much, and I hope to see you in the next Teddy Talk. Bye!